area, make sure nobody's attacking them, and checking all the traps and ambushes. Yes, there. So if you want to imagine a ninja, they're different depending on what they're doing. If they're just collecting information, they're very local peasants, fishermen. If they're openly going out and saying we're going to protect the area, they're just in their normal armor going out to do their thing.
Yeah, this would be an all-out war, an all-out battle. They want to be identified in a battle. It's interesting because if we go back to, for example, to the 16th century, to the Portuguese-Japanese dictionary, we have the word there. We have the shinobi in the meaning. It's a spy. So we have this information for hundreds of years from now. So there's nothing new. The Portuguese 500 years ago have said that. So what is the point? How do you think, Anthony? So we are going to the next question now. How do you think everything started to be messed up concerning the ninja as a historical figure, an important one, and then we have this nice guy that is that people want to be.
Right, so this image of the ninja with black suit, chainmail arms, Naruto style thing, where does that come from? It actually has many different threads, and it starts many hundreds of years ago. Like in the Edo period, you had thieves, and you have these thieves there, and then they are not. Nobody says they are ninja, but they are like what's called nusabito, which is sneak thief, basically. And what we find is that even in the early Japanese cinema, ninja are like wizards. They're sorcerers, and they're dressed normally, and they're doing magic spells, and they're floating around. Then, by about the 1910s, there's the stories of the Sanada Braves, who are ninjas, but they infiltrate. But they're just samurai. They look nothing like the ninja you would imagine. But as we creep on, people start mixing things up. Like they start mixing the thief image, and then they start adding a bit of armor and chainmail. And then by about the 1960s, we start seeing headbands, and it starts getting popular. And then the masks start coming in, and then shuriken are connected with anime, and then literally it builds up. So that only really, and Turnbull has done this. Turnbull has done the same research. That image of shuriken, black clad, assassin, creeping with a bit of magic only comes from about the 1950s animation. Before that, you don't see it. You can see thieves, and you can see shuriken, and you can see all the pieces, but they are never put together.
But please, at least tell me that Shiraya, the Japanese series, is okay. Please, my audience need to know.
However, as I said, if they put magic into it, it's a little bit better.
Yeah.
So this idea, if they get rid of the shuriken, no shuriken, but you can have like magic and no face mask, you're getting close. You're getting close.
Yeah, perhaps people should look at Naruto more than, for example, The Last Samurai. For a historical
I hate The Last Samurai. I hate that film.
So Anthony, we talked about the historical ninjutsu. It was a real thing. It existed. It was the ninja art, like magic, like methods of infiltration. It's all well documented, including the Portuguese documented it as well. So although it was not a martial art.
No, and it died out. If that's the one thing that we have to remember, there is no evidence anywhere in the world of it continuing beyond the samurai time. In fact, we have documentation from at least one or two and saying this is the end now. We don't do it anymore. And we know Japan radically changed after the samurai period. So Meiji period, Showa period.
There's no evidence Japan even in Meiji restoration. The ninja simply disappeared there.
And not only that, Kingetsu Nito, who was the man who said brought back the ninja sword, he openly said that we don't know anything about the ninja woman. And he quotes from the Shoninki and says this is all we really know. And it was from people like him where they started collecting the ninja scrolls, and then the Bansen Shukai and the Shinobi Hiden, and now then they started, well, that's the 1950s. So between like 1890 and 1950, there was almost nothing known about the ninja, just what they understood. It was in their culture. They had movies, they had animation, but nobody knew what the ninja actually did. It took someone to go back and recheck the scrolls. Because remember, Japan quickly changed. They went from being samurai culture to a Western power, which defeated Russia like 1905, 1906, around there, they turned their entire society on its head and took up everything.
Boy, he's
The
dying,
ninja just
bro.
disappeared. The same as the samurai. There was no samurai.
He's going down, bro.
Yes, there's Bushido and